I got to work or whatever, and I was kind of vibing, whatever. As long as we don't get too close. Any of these guys. I might help them with the swordsman with these guys, and if the lions just go ape shit. Because they're gonna get them low anyway. Can he reach? I don't think he can. Maybe from here. Alright, now we can position our units more safe. Unarmed. Okay. I didn't get very good stuff coming into this. She gotta use fire. I don't even know if you're here for the story anymore. Still here for the story. I'm gonna have him be an option right away. Alright, I'll wait until you're back. Ooh, I didn't even know that this was a possibility. Nice. Two times. one. I love how the enemy AI gangs up on me, but the ally AI doesn't gang up on the enemy. Right when they said it, they did it. And then they go back to not doing it. I think each set of 10 is going to be lyrics or movie or something. On here. 2 damage, dude. I want to get her to the final set. Nice. Oh, I already did fire. I could have did Hellfire. Okay, dude. After assuming you listened to it, as soon as I got like settled at work or whatever, oh, that was the same stat. As soon as I got settled with like work or whatever, things immediately got kind of scuffed. Yeah, he doesn't fight back. He only doesn't fight back against Jill, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he doesn't fight Jill. That's the cutscene thing. If Jill tries to fight him, he doesn't fight back. If somebody else fights him and it's not Jill, he fights back. And he's just like, I don't care who's in front of me. I won't fight or whatever. I must not think the enemy is in front of me. The only thing I will focus on. And he doesn't fight Jill. Because they're friends. Only have one javelin left. I actually have to do this shit. Okay. I get there. They throw me in the back window as always. I'm taking orders and money and stuff. And dude, I swear to you, man, every customer had a fucking problem today. I'll say this. Oh man, Joe might get fucking eviscerated here. Yeah, I'll say this, there was like a lot of annoying ones, but I'd say it really got bad around like 9. Maybe if they see another guy, they'll go after him instead of Joe. I don't really like putting him in harm's way, but it's a lot better than having her deal with it. Nice. I don't really care about her doing it. Okay, they might both go after him, which is fine. Who hasn't moved yet? Oh, these guys. The problem with advancing with these guys is these guys might fuck them up. I think it's wiser to hide these guys. I let things play out with this down there. Okay. Anyway, so I'll say some of the worst. There'd be a lot of people that did the I can't hear you, and I was being pretty rude about people not listening, dude. I would just be like, I can't hear you anymore. We're doing that now. That's all I would do. I would just literally just stare at them and not say any words. And they'd be like, can you hear me? And I'd be like, just sitting there because they didn't answer me. Like, it's so petty, I know, but dude, I talk to them clearly, and they just, it's annoying. Oh, sweet. This hits me for nothing. I thought that would be a lot worse. So after I'm done being, like, petty, a guy pulls up, black dude. He's like, I like painting a picture for people when I tell stories. So, he was in a white van. He was in a white van. Oh wait, 15 deaths. What's going on out there? I should go to my people, they may need me. That beauty from the Holy Guards told me to keep an eye on you. So do me a favor and sit still. My people are faring down there. You carry me to a place where I can observe the battle. Wait a minute. Is this what? Is that what passes for Bjork logic these days? No wonder if you lost your throne. Ow, stop that. Are you gonna obey me, or shall I have you chase me home in the clouds of feathers? It's the guy that backstabbed the bird tribe. Because he backstabbed everybody at the beginning of the war, there's almost no hawks left. He backstabbed us, but he's guarding the apostle. Yeah, he backstabbed the... Like, when Tabarn sees this guy, he's gonna go fucking crazy, dude. He's gonna be so mad. Okay, so he pulls up in a white van. Remember, everybody else has been cooperating at this point. Annoying, but cooperating. And, oh, he killed him. And, yeah, he pulls up in his white van or whatever. And he's holding his app, but he's, like, just sitting there. I go, hello, did you order blah, 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 blah. Alright. And he just kind of, like, stares at his phone, looks at me, goes like this. Hold on. Why is my camera, like, way over there? He looks at me, he goes, hold on. He's like, I'm like, what the, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, I don't think, okay, like, why did this dude just give me the blowjob face, right? Like, okay, so I just stare at him because I've been doing this to people all day, and he just looks at me, and then I look at him, and he goes, huh? Like, like, he made the, like, the fucking snoring noise, right? He did that, but huh? And so he's white van, black guy, but it's like, oh, Leanne collapsed. This is why I shouldn't be telling the story during this. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, so to paint what the black guy looked like, he had, have you ever seen, like everybody, I'd say every race comes in all shapes and sizes, but he was like, he looked, like his eyes are kind of like popping out of his head, like a little bit, or like really bug-eyed. And, he had dreads, but it was like, you know what I mean? Like molding dreads where like you can see the bald underneath of his head because the knots are there. And it was like tied all the way down. It was tied all the way down to like he had a mane almost. Like it was a lot of hair. Yeah, it looked nappy, dude. It looked like he hadn't washed it. And other than that, the features were pretty normal. But that's kind of like what I was looking at in the face. No, I need kills with you. Short axe. I do have a sword, but can I get you low enough? Ooh, Horse Slayer. Horse Slayer, let's go. Yeah. He looked like he was on his way to work, though. Even though he looked like a fucking disaster. And, so after he makes that noise, I don't say anything to him, dude. I just look at the computer screen to see if there's more orders coming, and I just look at him and just stare. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there, and he's just like, you know what I mean? He's just like, can you not hear me or whatever? Like a lot of people did that when I did that. And I was just sitting there like, yeah, I can hear you. He's just like, my order. And he just starts like playing on his phone or whatever. And I'm just like, Okay, so, did you order blah, 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 blah? And he goes, he basically is just like, what again? And I'm like, I just sit there again, dude. Like, it was a long, awkward, like, pause. But I just sit there again, dude. I'm like, okay, this guy wants to do the I can't hear you. We won't, it's not gonna we're not functioning right now. We're not doing that where he literally doesn't have the, like, capacity to communicate with another human being. And I'm over here saying stuff and he's just like, I can't hear a word you're saying. Like, I'm not doing it. So, so he continues to kind of like play on his phone for the app or whatever. And then I just go, yeah, I need to know what your order is. And he goes, I told you already. I was just like, okay. So what? So I just read it to you, and you're saying yeah then? And he goes, how much? I'm like, dude, this is gonna fuck drive-thru up, but whatever. I go, this much, and then he finally pulls out the code. Oh man, am I gonna fucking flip out talking about these codes things? But he shows me the fucking code. And I go, you didn't use it back there? And he goes, obviously not. And I go, well, I'm not supposed to overlap them. And there's like a lot of orders here. And you haven't even really told me which order. He's already interrupting me at this point. I'm like, but you haven't really told me which order is yours. And I'm not supposed to overlap codes. They asked them at the back window. Yeah, he's already giving me like an ass ton of attitude. I'm like, dude, this guy can fucking suck a dick, dude. Yeah, dude, he was just overall a piece of shit, but after he says all that crap or whatever, I really need to get people near these mages, but I can't afford it right now. Okay, we don't really need to worry about that. We can actually put, how close is she? 62. We have a lot of people that are close. 62 at 19 though. Ooh, I kind of don't want to get her too close. I don't really mind if she moves out. It's that one I'm worried about. But we're fine apparently. Yeah. So after he said obviously not, I'm like, okay, what's your code? Let me see it. And he goes, I already showed it to you. I'm like, alright. So do you want me to get like a manager or something? Cause like you're giving me a hard time and like I'm talking to you and you're just like being impossible right now, dude. And he's just like, no, don't get the manager. I gave you my code. I told you my order. Take my money. I'm like, alright, it'll be this. And he goes, you didn't put in my code. I'm like, I already told you I didn't hear you say it. And I didn't see it because you kind of just flashed it at me for a second. I'm helping you in the best of my ability. Like, you're literally being ridiculous right now. And he goes, here's a code. And he like shoves it back in my face again. I'm like, okay, boop, 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 boop. Right, put it in. And it's like 3 screens I have to go through to get this stupid code shit in, dude. It's really annoying. Let's just take this guy out. I put it in and get his money and everything gets paid out, and I'm like in the process of saying, have a good day. Like, I'm just like, okay, here's your receipt, have a good day. And as I'm saying, have a good day, he starts up again, and he's just like, you have a bad job or something? Like all aggressive and stuff again? And I'm almost like, no. And he goes, all this talk and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, he's just like, all this talk and that's how easy it had to be or some shit like that. And I'm just like, you got a problem, dude. Like, I was just like, you just have a problem. It's not me. Like, it's you. Like, that's it. You have problems. Like, that's all. Like, I'm literally like, you have a problem, sir. This isn't on me. You have, like, that's it. I'm like, I know I just, like, dumped, but I said words after he, like, drove away. I'm like, you have a problem. Like, that's it. I can't help you. Or whatever. I guess it's something along those lines. Like, I'm scatterbrained right now, but it was because there's more that are even worse than him. But I essentially said, you have a problem. Like, not me. Like, you're screwed up. Not me. My body feels like it's on fire. I can hardly breathe. So this is what war feels like. No, please, don't come near. I don't want to hurt anyone. If you get near him, it will fuck your ass. How's her resist? Where's her stats? Oh, top right? I think. No, here we are. Resist 26. 20. 20. What are the resists for the mages? 18. 23. That's pretty good resist. I kind of want to lure these guys out. I'll block her off. Oops. But yeah, I'm like, you got a problem, dude, not me. And he did not like that one bit. Okay, if anybody comes near, they'll charge it. And it'll probably be 2 hits as well. So what I'll do actually is get Santina over here. Okay, so after I say you have the problem, not me, basically, he's like, he basically just drives away. I don't hear anything more of it, but I hope he never comes back. After that, however, not even like 2 cards later, another black dude. This one, okay, so the first black dude is like, I'd say closer to like lighter skin, right? Like close to the sun, but not quite, right? And ooh, this could be bad. 35% chance to hit. Dude, bro, don't do this to me. Okay. This is like, so like I said, the first one's like kind of like lighter skin. Dude, if they all hit, I'm actually gonna be so mad. Thank you, Ike. Dude, if all hit, he died. 35% chance to hit. And if they all hit, he died. Anyway, so the first one's younger or whatever. Oh, you know what? I could still just lose because the horseman. Nice. Him dodging that was so big. Because if 2 of these guys hit, the horseman could just come in and fuck his ass. That one up there. Anyway, though, so he's younger, kind of like lighter skin, but the next one is like